Most people walk into a room and never think twice. A wedding, a meeting, a restaurant, a conference. You walk in, you sit down, you relax. But what just happened at a high profile event in Washington is a reminder you should always be aware of your surroundings. At events like this, there are layers of security, law enforcement, protective details, trained professionals. But in your everyday life, that level of protection, it just isn't there. That's why your awareness matters. That's your first line of safety. I'm Dr. Raymond Trigg, your premier safety specialist. And today we're going to talk about something that's simple. I want you to start doing this every time that you walk into a room. I call it the SAFE framework. The S is for scanning the environment. When you first walk in, don't just go straight to your seat. Take a look, scan the room. Who's around you? What's normal for that environment? Does anything stand out? You're not looking for problems, you just want to get familiar with your surroundings. Next is assess. The A is for assess the exits, assess everything. This one, this is probably one of the most important things that you can do. Where are the exits? Not just the one you came in. What's your second option? Your third option? If something happens, you don't want to be figuring it out in the moment. You want to already know where you're going to go. F is for follow your instincts. Find cover. Now think about it. If something were to happen, where would you go? Is there something solid you can get behind? Is there a space that you can move to? Every room that I go in, you'll never catch me with my back to the door. I want to see what's coming at me at all times. Now, just as important, trust your instincts. Follow your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. That feeling is there for a reason. E is to execute a plan. If something does happen, the biggest problem is people freeze. Don't overthink it. Move with purpose. Get to an exit. Create distance from the problem. Simple decisions made quickly can make a big difference. This isn't about being paranoid. It's about being prepared. You don't need special training to do this. You just need to be intentional about your awareness. Scan the room. Know your exits. Trust your instincts and be ready to move. This mindset, being aware, thinking ahead, and staying prepared is exactly what I talk about in my book, Keep Them Safe. It's a practical guide with 75 real world tips for parents, educators, and everyday situations just like this. You can get your copy at drraymondtrigg.com, or you can scan the QR code or click the link in the description. Because at the end of the day, safety isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Please like this video, share this video, also subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have comments, leave them in the comments. And as always, remember to play it safe.